We're going for it. We are live, that's right. Of course, Blackburn Rovers coming out of this with a big fat 2-0 win over Watford. Good news. Would you Adam and Eve it? Watford, of course, do a team that was in the Premier League last time around, and we came out and took all 3 points. Is that right, Luna? Yes, that's right. 2-0 in the end. Goals from matey boy Ryan Hedges on the 38th minute. And of course, first ever goal for Dominic Hyam on the 82nd minute bullet header to make sure we took home all 3 points. Big shout out again to Pete for doing the watch along back over in Philly. But it was the tale of the new boys, of course. Well, I wouldn't say really new boys. Hedges has been with us for at least 6 months now. But Dominic Hyam getting his first goal in Darren Lenihan's style, of course. Captain last year. Is going for a bit of trouble now over with Middlesbrough. They are struggling right now. But Dominic Hyam taking over the reins where Darren Lenihan left off with a monstrous header. In a game that Rovers looked pretty good for the most part. Dirk, where was I? I was working, guys. I couldn't do the show for you, unfortunately, but I think Pete did a fantastic job in my absence. 15 shots on the night for Rovers, was 6 for Watford, 46% possession, bugging it up. 46% possession for Rovers, 54% for our visitors, of course, Watford, again, who were playing in the Premier League last time around. I think our chances, or at least our performance, was helped by Ismail Sarr getting substituted off in the first half there. Of course, a player that has cost Watford a packet way back when. I think 40 odd million, wasn't it? Crazy money. And when they bought him, a lot of Premier League clubs were sniffing around for him, but his removal from the game did weaken Watford somewhat, but of course they are still loaded with a whole host of players. Sorry, the sun is out, guys, in the middle of central Pennsylvania, and I'm wearing my green shirt, and Luna's with me in the back of the car. There's Tommy up there and the wife's up there. We're all here. Rovers, come on yellows. Even though we weren't rocking the yellows, we were rocking the blue white horse. But that win, guys, I tell you how, whisper it quietly, whisper it softly, especially if you're in the neighbourhood of Blackburn, to those nearest and dearest, them six-fingered freakazoids. Burnley, tell them, mind the bloody gap, mind the bloody gap. We, of course, above them now in the table, third in the table, looking A-OK, of course. Yeah, we don't know what's going on this weekend, if the games are going to go ahead with Luton Town, that's next. Of course, what I read was that all the London clubs we're going to be postponed this weekend. So Luton falls in that shady area. We don't know if it's a London club or a Greater London club or a Hertfordshire club or something like that. So we don't know. So if it goes ahead, fantastic. Then maybe Rovers can make another win before heading international break. Otherwise, Luna, that could be it, girlie. That could be it until the international break. That's right. So me and Luna hanging back here, of course, as we bring it on home. Bring it on home. So later on, of course, down the end of the day, I'll have a review with all the stats. Of course, we'll hear from John Dale Thompson and hear what the fans have to say as well. But also, we'll have a vlog. Jacob was busting his nut out there, of course, getting a vlog for you. So that'll be out for you later on. And hopefully we'll get some fan cams from the likes of Pete. Come on, back here, Luna. Get back here. Get back here. We're moving. We're live. We're live, girlie. Of course, give a shout out to the Luna. She's there. She's driving in command there. Of course, we are bringing on back, of course, 3 points in the bag. 3 massive points. We sit third in the table as well. 2 cracking goals. Ryan Hedges looked to play. In fact, a lot of these players really stood out today. Tyrese Dolan, man of the match. Well, what's it, man of the match performance? He was up there in the candidates to be man of the match. Again, he's proven to be a right old handful, and he's taken his opportunity now. He's putting the likes of Dak, putting the likes of Smodic, of course, who was injured, out of the starting 11. He's put himself in the mixer now to be a regular face for John Dale Thompson's team. But Hedges, of course, fantastic display. Hurst was a cameo from the bench. We even got our first glimpse at Clinton Mola, of course, the loanee from where's he coming out of? Stuttgart, something like that. Of course, the Englishman coming out of Germany. Yeah, great performance. Massive result, a statement result as well. Not many teams will take many points over Watford. However, what I like to say is I think matey boy, the coach, is on borrowed time at Watford. I don't think he's going to last here very long if he keeps on those performances in the end. He swapped it up from vegan land, of course, Forest Green Rovers, to trade it up for these big shots, and he's got to deliver. And he doesn't look like he's going to deliver at the moment, so there might be a bit of pressure under his shoulders right now. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go about that one. Think about it. Chew on it for a little bit. Rovers, 3 points in the bag, 2-0 victors, of course, over them Watfords, of course, and we go sit pretty in third in the table. Later on, we'll have a detailed review, but until then, guys and girls, I'm going to give these guys a bit of peace and quiet in the car, and then we're going to bow out. Until then, we're done.